Quiet. This should be really a Scrooge. Really, I know. I mean, everybody said happy holidays. This should be a very joyous occasion, an exciting occasion. And it is, in many ways, that Ron and our presidents have talked about. And I want to thank them for their leadership and for allowing us to be a part of this. It's a difficult time for a variety of reasons around a holiday that the economy has seen the changes that we have. Yet there's always another door, and the door that is opening on this end is what we've been able to work in conjunction really with the great educational institutions of the Mohawk Valley and providing the type of training necessary to get people back in the workforce. But the interesting thing as I read through this and looked at this program as it's developed is you need not have the type of experience that Phil and Randy alluded to in terms of the knowledge, as I think Phil said, whether it's changing the password or going forward. This is a project and a program that opens the doors up to people looking at an area that we have such a wealth of information and work in this community that sometimes gets unrecognized because of the term cybersecurity. Everybody looks at it as we all do sometimes, and it's so far out there that we don't understand it. But there are so many great employers in this region that either began on their own or an offshoot of Rome Laboratory, and as a result of that have begun to provide some great service, not just to the community, to national defense and national security. So to be able to offer a program now that says to workers and to those who have been dislocated, this is a new field. It may not be something you're familiar with, but it's the emerging technology. It's the emerging field. It's what we in the Mohawk Valley, and in particular Oneida County, want to strive and promote because we feel that we're on the cusp of being a part of the same emerging technology that so many big cities around us and throughout the United States are a part of on the technology, and particular in areas of cybersecurity where we have such a great example and really super laboratory at Rome Lab at Griffiths Park, the Air Force Research Laboratory that really has and continues to do so much not for this country and for its national defense. So we're just proud to be a part of it. We're working with our Office of Workforce Development, working with the colleges as we do each and every day, that this is the other door that opens up. And we realize that it has been a difficult time, that we are going through a change, as many communities are, but also trying to reestablish a workforce, move them forward into good paying, solid careers that will have a future for many years to come. So I want to thank President Dan Wagner, President Williams, Board of Trustees, the other colleges, and when you go through the list and look at the other employers that have been a part of this and the other groups that are a part of this program, the list goes on and on. I believe it's part of your packet, but there are so many that you can look at. We are grateful to have that kind of working relationship with, and the kind of partnership that is necessary to move this community and this economy forward. So again, thanks to all involved. Apply. The message goes out to everyone out there. Please come and be a part of a program that can really grow and add to your future, to your job, to your economic well-being, and to the future of this community and country. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. I wish you all the very best on the new year. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is David Mathis, Director of Oneida County Workforce Development.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, David.
I was not prepared to speak this morning, but I'm filling in for Alice Sabino, who is the Executive Director of the Workforce Investor Board for Herkimer, Madison, Oneida County. Many of you know Alice, and she's been one of the leaders in pulling together the various partnerships that are so important to getting these grants. Our WIB is one of 33 WIBs in the state of New York, and we are number one when it comes to being able to pull together the partnerships to work with the elected officials, the colleges, private industry, businesses, to really put the partnerships right up front, because these grants are very competitive. And we have, over the last 10 years, been able to acquire over $40 million in additional funding that has helped our residents prepare for new careers and new jobs. And I like the scenario that when one door closes, another opens. And this is what keeps our area moving forward. And as the county executive said, this is not all doom and gloom. I mean, these jobs are going to be there, and they're going to offer opportunities for those individuals in our communities who might be closing one door. And as that new door opens, these are good paying, well-established jobs that individuals are going to be able to move into. We're fighting to keep our community strong. We're fighting to acquire additional funds that will assist our educational community in preparing our citizens for the new jobs that are opening up. The fight is not complete. It is not over. We're going to keep going out, looking for additional funding. These are tough times at both the federal and state level. But we know with our partnerships and the job that we've been able to do in the past that we're going to build on it. And if Alice was here, which she is not, but if she was here, she'd want to say happy holidays to everybody. Keep fighting. Keep working with the Workforce Investment Board, and we know that we will be successful in our endeavors. Happy holidays to all.